Shalom. Hello, how are we doing today? Good morning, how are we doing? Today, we're going to be playing some Marvel Snap. You know, we're going to be hanging out. We're going to be playing the new card, which is got me howling at the moon. Oh! The Fenris. I think it's Hela's dog, right? I actually don't know. That has a crazy cool ability. I think it's going to be a main staple. I think it's going to be a must-have. I think it's gonna be like just a good card just to have no matter what, because of the fact that, spoilers, it revives the biggest card that has been either destroyed or discarded. What are very popular cards in Marvel Snap? Shang-Chi, which destroys a 10 power card or more, which is used constantly, so you can just, if you destroy one of your opponent's thing, boom, get it back. Or the other thing is, what is another popular, you know, play style? Destroy. Literally destroy gets played a lot. So I think either way, I think this is gonna be a pretty solid card just to yoink a card from that. I won't lie, when I first read this, I thought it was originally like your own card. So I was like, cool, your thing gets Shang-Chi'd. Who cares? You get it back, but it's actually the opposite way around, which is fine. I still think it's really good. So we're gonna be looking at that, but we're chilling for a bit. So before we jump into that, before we, you know, jump into some Marvel stuff, we're gonna be hanging out some Pokemon Pocket. Is that okay? Okay, spoilers. Spoilers. I am making a video on Pokemon Pocket, and I'm trying to show my progress through the game. And I haven't recorded anything in a while of my Pokemon Pocket journey, so let me record a little bit, okay? Please, get off my back. All right? A little update. Don't worry, we'll open a pack. That's how generous I am. All right? Are we okay with this? All right. I'm going to assume you guys are okay with it. No sound? Por qué? It's on my regular monitor. Let me fix it. Hold, everybody. It was working just fine, I swear. I swear. Do. Why is it like that? Wait, what? What happened to it? Why is it like that? Oh, I see. It didn't get switched back. Okay. Let me make sure the audio is fine. I might have messed with the audio settings. I guess I have to jump in first. I know I got a pack. Problem solved. All right, cool. I saved the city, Patrick. Cool. So it's been a while since I've last showed you guys where we've been on my journey with Pokemon Pocket. We've clearly have gotten away from doing the premium stuff. You can see that right here. We do not have the premium pass anymore. So we are not opening 2 packs every day. We're just doing the normal. Or wait, is it the other way around? Yeah. So we are doing 2 packs today. We're not doing open up a 3rd pack, but I think, honestly, with the few days we've been doing it, it's still been fine, you know? It truly has gone into the process of, like, now we are just, like, I sign in, and I open a pack, and then that's mostly it. I usually don't play around too much with it. Maybe sometimes, oh, I know I wanted to do this. Register 200 cards in the card decks. We just recently got that. I have moved on with my opening of my packs. I've moved on from the Mewtwo packs. We've started opening from the Pikachu packs, because I'm like, I want some fossil stuff to play that deck, and you know, let's just open up new cards. And so I moved to the Pikachu pack, even though we still don't have any Mewtwo's, which is kind of, that's a thing. But yeah, theme collection. Ooh, I've unlocked the category Mouse Pokemon for unlocking some mouse Pokemons. Nice. I like these little theme collections. I like them. They're fun. Viridian Forest! Yeah. Okay, I'll stop. But yeah, you can see there's a lot more still that I have not gotten. And again, we're just continuing our free-to-play journey. Oh, Safari Zone. Is it because I don't have Kangaskhan? It's because I don't have Kangaskhan. Ah, one of the best basic Pokeballs. Just for the strat of putting him out as a frontliner. Oh, and I still don't have him. Heartbroken. Yeah. Not just from the Mewtwo packs. I have still unlocked a bunch from Charizard. I've gone back and opened a bunch. And mostly because I want to get, like, the non-EX Charizard. I want to get the non-EX Moltres. Haven't got him. So, we're going to be jumping around. We'll see what happens. What's our Water Pigs? Since it's been a little bit. I know there was one a while ago that seems like a pretty good pick. This one's actually not too bad, because I do need a second Erica. And for only one Wonder Pig, it's not too bad. A normal Diglett. Okay, so far these are kind of trash. I might go for that just EX Blastoise, I guess. I do need Blastoise. Ooh, I actually did get this the other day. So far, the only crazy thing I've gotten from a Pikachu pack was this full art Nidoking, which I do love. And Nidoking has an interesting deck with Nidoking and Nidoqueen. That I don't think it's great. It's not good, but I like it. It's fun. Another Blastoise, eh? Another Blastoise from the player called Charizard. Comedy, everybody. Comedy. Yeah, these are kind of meh. Oh well. I'll come back for that later. It's still going on though at the moment. There is still the what is this event called? The Genetic Apex Emblem event. I just recently finished it with the 45 wins. Now, if I wanted to be full sweaty, I could go for the 50 wins. There's like a little hidden 50 wins that if you do that, you'll get some sparkles. Honestly, I don't know who's using glitter. I have not really done that much because it's like I don't have that many cards. And so to be able to consume my cards to do it is kind of rough. I did it for like my Pokeballs, and I like that. I think it looks cool. But besides that, I've hold off. I think if I do it again for something similar to that, I think I'll do it for like my Professor's Research, just because that's such a good card. So, but what's required for me to do that is what I did with Pokeballs in order to glamour up those. And so what I would have to do is come down here and buy multiple of these Professor Research. Which I might, but then again, as a free-to-play player, I've kind of been saving these currencies to make sure first I buy these monthly resources that come back in a month. I've been trying to do my best to get all of them. Because I guess somebody did the math, and because these cost actually more than these one-time purchases, you actually can't, it seems like you can't, as a free-to-play player, get all of these within the month, which is kind of sucks, but could be worse, I guess. I don't know. It's not the end of the world. Let's just start with opening a pack, though. And then we can talk more about it. We're going for the Pikachu deck. And I want fossils and I guess Blastoise. Because Blastoise seems like it was kind of fun. Seems like it could be kind of fun. We'll have to see, though. Yeah. Ooh, also some Zapdos. I like the idea of Zapdos. Or Jolteon. Jolteon seems like a fun Pokemon. Onix! I've gotten multiple Onixes at this point. Ooh, I like that Parasect art. The normal art doesn't look like that, right? Right? Am I crazy? Seems like a different art of Parasect. That was exciting. Enthusiastic. I will say we do have 270 pack points, so that's kind of spicy. That's kind of hot. We do kind of love that, don't we? Don't we? So I don't know what I'm going to be spending my pack points on. I'm back in the same dilemma. I've thought about getting this Charizard or getting the Moltres. But I won't lie, of the versions, those are kind of the worst. Of like the non-EX versions. Like I think the non-EX Venusaur is not too bad. The non-EX Blastoise is not too bad. all of them are kind of like, they're like the EX, but a little bit not as strong, and they don't give up 2 points, which is kind of the good trade-off. It's like, okay, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, I think of the non-EX versions, I think Articuno might be the best of it, because it does have Paralyze, which is pretty good. It is a little bit different than Articuno, which is the Articuno EX, which is interesting, but, I do have one of the Zapdos non-EX, so that's kind of cool. We can look at it because of it. Has Raging Thunder! Attack also does 30 damage to one of your bench Pokemon. Probably not the best. Let's be honest. Probably not the best. I will say, though, of the decks I got cooking right now, nothing that's changed too much. I got Venusaur, Marowak, Spooky, Nightlife. Most of the same decks. I haven't played around with too much. Yeah. I think my craziest one I've looked into was probably this deck, which all it is a, like, I have a one of Articuno, one of Lapras, because I didn't want to go for both of. So this deck would either probably both Articunos or both Lapras EXs, and it's just the Greninja package. Greninja has the crazy ability where you could just do his Water Shuriken, do 20 damage to something. Doesn't need to be in the active spot. And so you basically do that while you have a frontliner that's either with Lapras, who is always kind of like healing itself, so it sustains in the front line, or you do the other route of Articuno EX, where it's also doing damage to the back line. So everything's taking a little bit extra damage. That was kind of fun. But yeah, that's kind of it. I think my favorite decks still are, like, I like my Charizard deck. I've been playing the Charizard deck more with the Ninetales. You have like a one of Vulpix, Ninetales, and Blaine. So you have a little Blaine in there. I'd probably tweak this a little bit to make it a little bit better. I know a lot of people have been playing the Arcanine recently, which is kind of interesting with the Moltres. But I still like Charizard. So Charizard, I like the Dragonite still. The one I've been running the most with Dragonite is still just the Lapras and Dragonite. Not that it's the best, but it's just one I've been playing around with. The one pain of this deck is Misty never works. Never works when you're using Misty. It's always 0 energy applied, which is fun. But, yeah. Overall, I'm still having a good time with this game. I'm still enjoying it. But it has become more and more of the background game of like, I'll log on when it gives me a notification that I got a pack, and I'll open that pack. And I'm like, cool. And probably when the next set comes out, I'll probably play a little bit more of it, jump in, play more matches. Literally the next event we've heard of is going to be like consecutive wins. And I'm not going to lie, I don't think I'm going to be doing that one. That is not my playstyle. Hey, collected 100 water types. Let's go. But yeah, you can see I got my little emblem here. Yeah, I like that you could put on the other emblems. That's kind of funny. But yeah. As a free-to-play player, I think so far it hasn't been too bad. I think it's been fairly enjoyable. One downside is I've heard that I heard there's a level cap, level 50, which is a little bit of a bummer because that's how you can. That's another way you can get some free resources. So if it is a level cap to level 50, that would kind of suck. I won't lie. I kind of wish it was one of those where it just went on forever. That'd be kind of fun. But as is, I don't hate my Pokemon Pocket journey. It's been pretty solid. It's been pretty fun. So, can't hate. Get out of your Pokemon Pocket. I hate you. I hate you. Worst game ever. Cut the film. Cut it. All right. Let me put my stuff away. I just wanted to share some of that. Partially so that I had easy footage of it. And, just to share with you guys where it's been, in case some of you guys have been like, he hasn't really talked about Pokemon Pocket in a while. I've been just chilling, You know, it's not one of those games where I'm like, I'm mad dash grinding this game out. Nah. But I do enjoy it. I mean, I play some matches here and there. It's still very fun. I enjoy it. I'm interested for what they do for upcoming packs and expansions, little events. I think it's gonna be fine. So far, it's been okay, and I feel like I can just play free to play, which is a good thing. That's honestly a good thing. I think what I need to do, probably what I really should do, is save my pack points for the next set. Theoretically, you could say I should probably save my hourglasses for the next set, you know, so that when the next set does come out, I don't remember. I would have to look at what people are finding of when it's potentially going to be coming out. I think in January or something like that. But basically saving up my hourglasses so that I can pull a bunch of packs. But if I wanted to, I could also spend money at that point. Which, speaking of which, kind of reminds me of a different card game that just released their next season. I actually got asked on one of my comments about, am I doing another set review of Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World? It came out with its recent, what's it called? Recent update. And, I can give my brief overview. We'll be late for when the card comes out of Fenris, but that's okay. I think this is important because I haven't talked about Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World in a while. I did a review for every single set so far, and I was thinking I was originally gonna be doing a set review for set 4, which just has already come out. We'll talk about it. I wonder, can I just do this? Okay. All right. Right off the bat, I do like this new title screen. It's struggling to load now. Don't look at that. But yeah, Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World. It's all about the Ultra Instinct Season. Which, for better or for worse, maybe you like that, maybe you don't. It's downloading. Hold everybody. This is one of the... Oh, okay. I was gonna... Hey, I logged in. Hey. Cool. Okay, I'm not reading all this. So, a lot of new stuff. You can already see there's some UI changes. Like, they did some stuff interesting with tickets, so you can have a clear view of, like, click on it. You know which tickets you have. That's kind of cool, kind of interesting. Besides that, everything's kind of still very similar, I feel like. They added emotes to the game. I haven't seen anybody use the emotes, but it's kind of fun. I've been brain rotted by by Marvel Snap when it comes to the deal. I guess, okay, I'll just play my own music, I guess. We'll mute all this. So yeah, this is one of the main cards, new leaders that's out. Oh, you can use the home edit. What? Huh? Oh, so you can display not just your leader, but a specific thing. That's kind of interesting. I mean, what? I mean, sure, why not? Normally it just does whatever deck you selected, which I'm kind of fine with. It's a good reminder of like, oh yeah, this is the deck I have. But if you wanted to display a different card, you could always display that. That's kind of cool. All right, this is one of the leaders. It's literally UI Goku. He has a really cool ability where activate battle once per turn. Choose up to one battle card in a battle area, and this card's original power becomes the same as that. So if someone plays down a 45 power Brawly and tries to swing set you, you can't just like do this ability and turn it into a 45 power. Now you still got to use something like maybe a tournament of power to buff him up to not still take a damage from that, because meat always wins. Meat beats when it's the attacker. So, but like you're saving on so much combo power, so many cards through just doing this ability, and you can do it aggro-y. So if they have that Brawly on their side, you can swing at the player with your leader and just become the power of that Brawly. It's kind of crazy. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's very fun. There's some interesting leaders that's been out on this. Not bad. Pretty good. You know? But I have one downside. One massive downside when I started playing the game, and that's the fact that this SR is really good. This secret, not SR, secret rare, my bad. SCR is really good. Which makes sense. It's the UI Goku on play. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, negate the next damage you take. When attacking, choose all your opponent's battle cards, and they get -20 battle. This is one of those cards where, like, people say, like, oh, no, you actually do kind of need this card. And as a secret rare, it's like, oh, that's so hard to get. I just got to pull and hope I get it. Like, I did it off screen. But I did, through last season, when I started this, I had enough for a 10 pull. So I did a 10 pull. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I got some cool stuff. There's some cool leaders, though. I mean, there's a go on deck that, there's a Vegeta, which is like more of a low-to-ground aggro version of green, which is kind of fun. Because green's usually not that, so that's kind of fun. There's a baby deck that seems really good. Really crazy. Boo is Boo. That's kind of fun. I did get this SR. I don't love this card, but it's pretty solid for what it does. So this is kind of the thing where it's just like, oh yeah, I jump back in and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. This is the type of game where, like, oh, if I want to play a Majin Buu deck, I got one of these. I have one of these cards, but guess what? You want to run 4 of those cards, not 1. And so it's just like, oh, I don't feel like I want to play Majin Buu. So I've been, suffice to say, what I'm saying is I have been feeling very unincentivized to play this game. Unincentivized to play this game because of that kind of scenario where it's just like, oh, what I feel like I need to do is buy some packs. Which, again, I have preferenced in previous videos that I've covered on Christian Gamer that, like, to do a 10-pack, which is what you should do, so you're guaranteed a SR, which is pretty essential, as I just preferenced. This is the SR game. It's a classic trading card game, a classic card game where SRs rule the field. You need SRs, all right? SRs is what your deck mostly is. That's the reality. And since there's still not a good crafting system, I don't even think there really is there is a crafting system, but it's really trash. You mostly have to just be pulling cards. And so, but if you do online packs through just online, you can get some cheap codes, right? You could get a 10-pack for like $5. You know, around that range. And so it's not like the most unaffordable thing, but the fact that it's like, oh, I still gotta pay money to play the next set is kind of disheartening. And then on top of that, when it comes to just the gameplay itself, I will notice I've been messing the brain that, like, I'm just like, well, I kind of just want to play the short games on Marvel Snap. I'm not going to lie. Having a long game that I'm like, oh, I think I'm going to lose is rough. And especially since there is, like, the high skill frame I think this game does have, with the fact that you can ruin yourself so easy in this game through just comboing all your cards away. Like, that's just something you could do. You could just mess up what you actually put in as an energy. There's so many of these that it's like, surprisingly enough, a actually high skill ceiling of like knowing how to use those like resources is kind of crazy. How actually high ceiling it kind of takes to actually bounce that, which is cool. It's kind of cool, but it's also, I don't know, it feels bad. It feels bad. It's really hard, and so if you go for a long period game, like 20 minutes or so, and you lose, it feels bad. Let me look at my play card. Let me look at my history. Because I was playing a little bit of Ring. I played a few games. You know, you can see I lost and won. You know, pretty 50. You know, so not anything crazy. Then again, I was just playing some decks with that I just have. And you can see, this one was 13 minutes. 18 turns. This was 13 minutes. That one doesn't count. I don't know what happened. Why did I lost in 50 seconds? Did I have to go somewhere? I was like, I can't. What are these times? Are these times actually accurate? What is this? Less than a minute, I lost twice? What am I doing? I'm getting it games and then I'm leaving? I can see that happening once. I don't think I did that back to the back. That's crazy. I don't know. What is this? Well, okay. So this is also what I wanted to show. It's like just the timing of these games are sometimes like 23 minutes. A lot of these games. And, you know, sometimes they're 13 minutes, but still, like, that's not the shortest time frame. And I do enjoy this game. It's just like, it's harder to play just crazy fun decks, you know? Especially if you are wanting to do rank. Makes sense. You're trying to do rank, whatever. The other part is like the rewards. I think they changed it a little bit, but it's kind of hard to tell. Special reprint card. So it's like, all right, that's kind of interesting that you're doing this. I think by special reprint cards, what they're referring to, I think I just pulled one, so I could show it off. It looks really good, what I pulled. And I've seen some ones previously that I don't own. Let's go to my Meta Majin deck. You know, Majin Buu, who is turning into a, what are they called? I can't think of what they're called because I don't normally play them. They're basically a sack deck. a black Magic Gathering sack deck where you're sacking cards. Majin Buu has several like sack procs where it's like, oh, if this card gets KO'd. And I thought, oh, what if you did that but with meta coolers? Someone make a deck around it. Someone better than me, make a deck around it. Please, I beg. Alright, but this is what I want to show. The reprints, I think, is... because I only have one. I'm glad I got it. It looks beautiful. I got this 10 times Kamehameha. We got one right here. And then this is the reprint. Looks good. We've seen some others of extra cards that have the reprints, and I think that's what they're referring to. I assume. It makes sense in my brain. Which is kind of cool. It's a little extra cherry on top they added in. This tracker, I don't think it has changed from the last one, if I remember correctly. Like, I don't think it has more rewards than last time. Like, I like that they're doing it, but I do kind of wish they would update the rewards a little bit. Someone has to get back to me if this is updated. But the fact that you still end with a SR wildcard, which is the wild crafting system. That is the crafting system to be able to craft a card. You get an SR for beating this track, which I haven't even done previously. The best you get is an SR, not even a secret rare. Which, again, I've kind of pointed out previously that I could see them wanting to keep secret rares as their own little special thing. Since, again, you just randomly have to pull it. It's not like a SR where if you do a 10-pack, you're guaranteed a SR. And so trying to keep it more in line with that of like, no, this is a special thing. I could see them wanting to do that. But when it is like oh, this card is actually really good, it hurts the soul that I have none of them. While in comparison, I have 3 of this Golden Frieza that are trash. So that player experience has not been the best, to be honest. They added new constructed decks of Daima characters, which is kind of interesting. I guess this mini Goku is pretty good. Which, side note, Dragon Ball Daima, I'm having a good time, man. I'm actually enjoying it a lot. I have not seen the recent one because my wife and I, we've had what's it called? Netflix. Not that I love having Netflix. We're getting rid of Netflix. But while we have it, I was like, let me watch Dragon Ball Daima on that. Because I don't want to spend money on Crunchyroll. Because it sucks that I have to pay Crunchyroll for that. So I was watching it. And so I'm not fully caught up. Because it's like 1 episode behind. And I've been watching it and I like it. It's definitely not a Dragon Ball Z show. Definitely not a Dragon Ball Z show. I say it's a Dragon Quest show, which is not bad. It kind of fits in line with that Dragon Ball kind of feeling. But Dragon Quest, great. It's that fun little lighthearted adventure. I like it. I'm all for it. It's just like, having that perspective in mind is like, oh, it has helped. Where it's like, oh, I'm not just like, this isn't Dragon Ball Z. Why aren't they fusioning yet? I like that they hinted to fusion. I'm like, oh, okay, that could be cool. I hope they do a 3-person fusion. It's going to be Piccolo, Goku, and Vegeta. Calling it. Calling it now. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready for some Marvel Snap now? The main title of the stream? Let's do it. Let me get the game going. So suffice to say, what I was talking about with basically covering the latest set of Dragon Ball Super Card Game Future World. I have not been incentivized to play the game, so that's already like a hard thing. And then on top of that, when it comes to my reviews and all that, I'm like, you know, swerving a little bit. I'm still uncertain of which to do, but I've come to the conclusion that I need to pick one or the other. I have to either do my shorter videos that I can get out bi-weekly that are more review based, get those out, or I need to do my longer. They take a little bit longer, but I have more satisfaction about them, even though they don't do as well normally, average wise, of my bigger, longer journey videos. So I've come to the conclusion I have to pick one or the other. And so far I've decided the long form journey videos because I like them more. I'm more proud of those videos. The one downside that's been keeping me back is the fact that they are technically doing the worst. Loved it, but we'll see. Maybe it'll get better through time as I get better with making the videos. So, aka, I don't think it's gonna be happening. I don't think I'm doing a review of the set 4. So that's kind of sad. All right, let's do some Marvel Snap. We're here, baby. You can tell I finally hit Infinite. When I hit it, I was at like 16,000, and then has just risen and risen as more other people get Infinite, and I have not been grinding Infinite. I'll play some games, win some, lose some, and you know, I have not grinded this. We got the Collector Vault again. Let's see what's at the Collector Vault. I did not get anything last time. It's kind of interesting they've been doing this. I like the idea of it. I don't think I liked it last time. Can I bring this up? Oh, okay. That's not what I thought it was going to be doing. Okay. Collector Vault's odds. Exquisite. All right. The Collector's Vault contains previously exclusive variants for a limited time. But we're already doing that, right? Okay. Variants are assigned a collector's quality that will impact their gold price and the odds in which they will appear when the vault opens. The odds of an individual shop makeup are the following. So now we got the odds for gambling purposes. Okay. If you do pull an exquisite in your vault, you'll be guaranteed to get at least one the next time the vault goes live. Oh, if you do not. Yeah. Additionally, the guaranteed exquisite variant will take the place of the highest quality vault item in the set that was rolled. Yay. The guaranteed exquisite does not influence the rate of rolling a given set. If there are no more variants available for you in a particular collector's quality, the vault will serve you another of a different variety, defaulting at lower qualities before moving to higher qualities. Okay, not applied to me. If there are not enough variants to serve you full vault 6, you will be served a partial vault. Crazy. If there are not enough variants to serve you a shop at least one, you will not be served a vault. That's kind of crazy. I'm definitely not there. Let's see what we get. Let's see what crazy value variants that I am not getting because they are very heavy on the gold. Fascinating. Okay, we got a Chibi Star-Lord. I do like him with the music pack. Is this actually going to be my favorite Chibi? I hate all the Chibis. I'm not a Chibi fan, but I think this might be my favorite Chibi. I'm not a Chibi guy, though. Sensational. All right, the Deadpool will work for food. Okay, classic variant, but I already got one, so I don't care. Fascinating. Goose. I might have seen this once. They got little babies, I don't know, man. This is disturbing me. I don't like the tongue part, man. I don't know, man. That's messing with me, man. I'm not feeling well from that card. Next one. Chibi Spider-Man. You can't call it the hero variant. It's Chibi.
Fascinating.
Moon Girl. This is kind of fun. It's a little costume. Dinosaur costume thing. That's kind of funny. Dinosaur in the back. Kind of pissed about it. Kind of funny. And then Arrow. Okay. I won't lie, my first one, I had way better ones. I had way better ones, but I was not buying it. Dude, this is also crazy. The special offers are crazy. They just showed me Legion, and it was not this offer. Like, it was way more expensive. And then doing it again, but for less is crazy. They just did this one. This is new. Ultron variant. It looks really cool. This is a very cool Ultron variant. I still wish, I know it would cost more, but I think it would be better if the tokens also changed too. I can understand the reason I'm not wanting tokens to be different, because then they're always the same, so you know it's a token. I can understand that, but at the same time, I think it would just be so good. It'd be so much better. I almost bought this Ronin variant. I think I was sharing the other day that, like, I almost got this Ronin Accuser variant. I was kind of thinking about it, because I was like, I kind of have fell behind with spending so many keys on Malekith when I knew I shouldn't have, but I did because I was streaming it. Honestly, I thought about getting this just for the resources to kind of boost myself to getting more keys faster, and because I didn't have a Ronin variant, and it's like, you know, I've been playing a little bit more Ronin recently. Instantly, God answered my prayers and got me a Ronin variant. I was like, oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you. All right, moving on. We've seen all these. Token Tuesday. I don't have gold for it. I'm broke. All right, what do we got in the shop? We got Scar. We got Crossbones. Dracula. I do like this Venom variant. All the Pitch Minoko's like Nightmare are kind of crazy, which is the point. Crazy variant. Here's our boy, Fenris Wolf. Let's read it. Fenris Wolf, the new card. It's a 2/3. Fenris Wolf has Activate. Resurrect your opponent's highest power discarded or destroyed card on your side of this location. Has Hella been beating your butt too much? Do you hate Destroy? How about Fenris Wolf? Steal their card. Let me just grab this real quick. Okay, thank you. How we been feeling? Now that it's been a while, how do we feel about the fact that now we get more free credits, but you have to sign in more often? So they changed it to where, I think was it sign up once or sign up twice, and you would get, I think you would sign up once. I can't remember, but you would get 50 credits. They bumped up the number to 75 credits, but you have to sign in like 3 times in a day to get the net value of 75. Do we like that or do we hate that? Hard to say. I don't know. I actually don't know. Either way, let's take a look at our spotlights. Yeah. Now, this might hurt some of you guys. I have talked about how I was super excited for this season. I was super excited for this month because I've talked about how I've been wanting Werewolf by Night for a long time and I just haven't gotten it. So I was like, this is gonna be a great time to get it with my spotlights. Nihilist, I'm like, that's also a good card, good to have. So I was like, cool, I was gonna be able to spend and get all of them. That was gonna be good. I then saw the upcoming release of new cards in Marvel Snap. The December cards of the Marvel Rivals collaboration and even the January cards, all of them look really, really good. There's certain cards in there that I really, really want. So I've had to swerve on my idea. I could theoretically still do it. I could theoretically still go for it, and I maybe would be okay. You know, as mentioned before, I'm in the late stage of Marvel Snap, so all I'm mostly getting is credits, which means it fuels me to get to the next spotlight key. So I'm slightly quicker to get to spotlight keys, I believe. And if I'm not getting spotlight keys, I'm getting tokens. That's kind of where it's at right now. So it's like my progression speed for acquiring new stuff has been increased. I even thought about possibly just getting Werewolf by Night and saving keys that way. I saw it, I pinned it, but I think the smartest decision, even though I've been told there's gonna be some months, going forward where the spotlight, you want to spotlight cards, right? You know what? Let's pull it up. I think I did this last week. I don't think I did it fully. Let's do it fully. As a free-to-play player, this is what you got to do. Sadly, that's the pack. Because if there's one problem with Marvel Snap, it's still the card acquisition. I can't say it. I'm sorry. But yeah, acquiring cards is still a bit of a pain point for a lot of people. And so you got to be smart with your resources. You got to know what's happening and you got to spend wisely. And so it's like, all right, let's look at what's coming forward. Finish the Wolf, I'm really excited for this. Gore, even though I think it's probably going to be a pretty solid card, I think I'm going to be passing on because I don't think I can afford it. The next month into December, we got Luna Stone, which has a pretty interesting ramp kind of version. It's crazy that X23 is also here. That's crazy. I didn't even realize that. It's been in the Spotlight Teaser how many times? Double digits. Okay, Luna Stone, pretty good card. We next got Penny Parker, which has an interesting kind of like mechanic with its spider that it adds. That's kind of interesting. This Sasquatch actually variant looks pretty cool. That's a pretty fun Sasquatch variant. I like that. That's fun. I don't have Sasquatch. So Penny Parker scene is pretty cool. My favorite is gonna be this Doctor Doom. This Doctor Doom seems so fun, man. This is a Doom 2099. It's a 4/2 that has after each turn, add a Doombot 2099 to a random location if you played exactly one card. I didn't realize that last part. And then if we go to Doombot 2099, the thing that spawns, it is a 4/2 also that has ongoing. Your other Doom bots and Doom have a 1+ power. So the idea is you create a bunch of these Doom bots. You basically do a Doom Zoo kind of package where you make a bunch of like Doom bots on the field. You could run theoretically the regular's Doom 6-drop in this also, and you do just a Doom package, and it seems really fun. The problem is, yeah, this is what people were saying is like, kind of like bad. It's in a bad spotlight because it has both other Series 4 cards instead of Series 5. So it has Hitmonkey and Meek. I don't have Hitmonkey, but it has Hitmonkey and Meek. I'm gonna look at this variant. I already have Meek. I don't care for Meek. It's kind of fun. I like the high saturation of it. Kind of interesting. Besides that, it's kind of whatever. But yeah. So like this is a great example of a week that people have said like, hey, you want to use your tokens on this week. And so spending tokens for Fenris is like, do I do that? Next upcoming we have is Bruce Banner. This is also a card I'm really excited for. I'm really excited for Bruce Banner. I love it. I love Bruce Banner. 2/1. At the end of your turn, if you have unspent energy, 25% chance to Hulk out, which we assume is just turning into the 6/12 Hulk. Very good. Very good stats. A 2/12? Not bad. I think this is going to be fun. I think it's going to be a great card. I'm all for rolling the odds. The problem is the cards that it's paired with is Ravonna Renslayer, which is a Series 4 card, and then as a Series 5 card, High Evolution. Now, I will say I don't have Ravonna Renslayer. I've been needing Ravonna Renslayer, so it's not too bad to probably roll on this. High Evolution always feels bad to get a variant because it's like, well, it's a cool card because it opens up a whole new archetype. The problem is you never play the card. You never play the 4/6. And so having a cool variant of the card kind of feels bad. Kind of the same with like Airshim in some regards. But yeah. So that's kind of also another example where some people are saying, hey, if you already have a Ravonna Renslayer, you might want just Bruce Banner. I do like this variant, though, of Ravonna Renslayer. I think it's very fun. That's a fun one. And then the week after that, the ending the season, which I wonder if this ordering is going to change at all, is Rocket and Groot, which some people are loving and enjoying. And Blob's here again. We got Celine. Series 4, Series 5. Kind of weird. Not the best. Not the best. I was honestly surprised. I was kind of thinking the Doom 2099 was going to be the boss card of the month and was going to be the last one. That's one I for sure want to have no matter what. Bruce Banner I also really want. And then I could probably go without the rest. Luna Snow might be just good, but I think it's fine if I don't acquire it. I think I'll survive. Penny Parker's also one I don't need, but I think it would be kind of fun. So that's why I kind of want it. But yeah, for sure the Doom 2099. For sure Bruce Banner. Those cards I want. I want for sure. The Rocket Groot, I'm probably fine with passing. It could be good, could be solid, but I think I'm good. And then following the next month is where we get some cards that I'm really excited for. Starting off with Victoria Hand. This seems very fun. Victoria Hand has ongoing, your cards created in your hand has 2+ power. That's my card. I like that random generation of cards. The shield package, I'm all for it. So I'm looking for it. This is a must-have. From there, we got Bullseye, which also seems just really good. Very fun. Going forward, we have Moonstone, which just seems really good. Seems really good. Ares also seems really good and possibly fun. I want all these cards. I want all these cards. That's all I gotta say. So, yeah. That's kind of the problem we're running into, is there's a lot of cards that I kind of actually want. Which is good, right? I guess it's good to be in the game, to play a game where it's like, oh, I want the cards that they're providing, right? But then when you run into the problem where you're not, you don't get a lot of cards. You got to be smart with how you're spending them. It kind of feels bad, man. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of hurts my soul as a player, because I'm just like, I would like to play with the new stuff, but I feel like I can't in a lot of ways. So yeah. WinZip, get out of here. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I feel like I gotta be really smart with what I'm actually choosing to grab, what I'm choosing not to grab. So while I kind of think I could probably get by, I could probably open for all these and probably be okay. I think I need a save. Now, here's the thing. Hold up, wait a second. I think I'm gonna be crazy with it, because I do think it would be smart to save my tokens for like the Doom week, right? I think this is a great example of having tokens. And even though as we saw, get out of here. Oh, okay, that's not what I meant. Even though I have 7,800 tokens, I'm not quite sure I'll be able to get enough tokens by the time the Doom 2099 comes around. So that would be kind of the indicator. Now, here's the thing. I'm personally not against doing this daily offer. I'm not normally against it. Normally I'll go for some like 700s if it seems like it works towards a what's it called? A collection I'm going for, an album. I don't think I really go for the 12,000. Unless the only time I've gone for 12,000 if it looks like a cool variant of the new card, which I have done, which has boosted this. So like Fenris is a great example. You've seen the thumbnail. That's the Fenris card that if you get Fenris tomorrow when the shop updates again, it will be in the shop. I'll probably be getting it. I'll probably be getting it because I really like it. I think it looks really cool. I think Fenris is going to be a good card, so I want a good variant for it. And this is a cool variant, but I don't want to spend all my spotlights on it. I think this is a great variant. I think it's a very cool variant. Compared to this, which is like... You can feel it. It feels basic. It feels like the base card, right? Right, you can tell. Also, can we talk about how this looks really cool? I think it looks really cool. It's the art style. The art style's doing it. Ooh, I haven't done this for this Nihilist, so I haven't gotten to see the effects. I love when they add cool effects on the card, man. I'm all for it. I've talked about before how because it's a digital only game, make use of the digital factor. Make use of it by adding cool digital effects. Please. Animate it. Please, I beg. It's so cool. I know it costs more. I know it's a lot of work I'm asking for, but please, I beg. So, one thing we are going to do, because I'm not sure if I'll get my tokens back in time, what I am going to do, and this might be unwise, we're going to gamble. Alright? We're going to spend our tokens, we're going to spend our keys, and we're going to see if we can get Fenris in one shot. You know? Fenris in one shot. You know, worst case scenario, oh, whoops. I accidentally spent 1 key on Werewolf by Night. Oopsies. We'll spend 1 key, see what happens. I'm fine with giving up 1 key. Not the smartest idea. But I'll give up 1 key. And then worst case scenario, if we don't get in 1 key, we'll then spend tokens. I'm fine with that. You know? Because maybe we could save our key. Maybe we could save our tokens. And that'll be really good for us as a free-to-play player. I mean, we're not really free to play because we do buy the battle pass. But that's really it. That's really mostly all I ever do. So, not saying I haven't been tempted to buy these bundles. I've talked about how I've been, literally we talked earlier about how I almost bought this bundle, but didn't. Because it was a $20 bundle. Honestly, that was the big reason why I didn't, because it was $20, not like a 10 or even 15. I was just like, it is 20. I can't afford that. I have bills. All right, let's do this. Let's open the keys. I actually really hope it is Werewolf by Night, but if it's Fenris, that'd be also good. Let's see. Please don't be random. Okay, we got Wiccan. Here's the thing. It's crazy that I have to be happy about this because it could have been a duplicate that happened last week. I'm still upset about that because it should not work that way. I'm still upset that it works that way. That you can get a duplicate. I think, I will say it again. I will say it again. With the random series 4 or 5 cards and the spot, like, 1, get rid of this. Why do we have this in here? Why? What are we doing? But if we want it in here, which again, I will say, a pop-off moment was I did get Darkhawk from this. That was cool. So, it's not all bad, but I will say, of the negatives, which there's negatives, why do we have to make it where you can pull a duplicate? Why can't we have it where you can pull a card that you already own? Don't. And when you do, why 1,000 tokens? If you do if we're gonna do this version of pulling the same card, don't do 1,000 tokens. Do the rarity of it. So if it's Series 4, do 3,000 tokens. If it's Series 5, do 6,000. Why not? Give me the card back. That seems okay. And I can tell where it's like, oh, well, we don't want to be giving resources to players who already have everything. They already have everything. Majority of players are not that. I'll tell you, there's a lot of players like me who are struggling with the system and are having a bad experience with the system, so they don't stick with the game. They don't stick with the game because this sucks. When we get so few resources and we gamble and we get converted tokens to only get 1,000 tokens, that sucks. It makes me not want to recommend this game because they're going to have that same experience. The odds are. So it sucks. I don't want that. I think it's a great game. So it's like, why do we have to run into these problems? Soapbox over. Alright. Imagine if I ended that rant with spending money. That would be kind of funny. Alright, let's get Fenris with the tokens. Yeah, I know, no refunds. Fenris wall! Let's do it. Alright, I got some decks. Let me show you my decks. Alright! These are the decks, baby! Alright, you're not going to be too surprised. We got Wolf Mill, which is a Baron Zemo list. We got Moon Wolf, which is just like discard. So it has Moon Knight and some other discard packages like Silver Samurai. That's what that list is about. We got Machine Gambit, which is just, it's Gambit. It's the Machine Gun Gambit where you have Wong, Gambit. You're doing that multiple times. Why not also bring their thing back? Why not? Because you also need that, right? Kind of unnecessary. Yeah, I know. We also got Ebony Wolf, which is a... I don't think this deck's going to be good, but we could try it out maybe. Is this Black Knight deck? You know, why not? We'll see what happens. I don't think it's going to be good based on what the deck tries to do. But maybe we could tweak it to make it better. Make it worth it. Because I want to play more Black Knight, okay? I just don't have a lot of decks for Black Knight. And then this one was the last one I was making. That was kind of fun making this one. This is a Surfer Destroy deck. Where, because I noticed some of my Destroy stuff were actually in the 3 cost. So I was like, oh, I just make a Surfer deck. So our cards are Gambit to destroy a card, Killmonger to destroy their card, Moon Knight to discard a card, Negasonic Teenage Warhead to discard the card, Gladiator to discard their card. That's our game plan. Now, you could say, Moon Knight, oh no, isn't that a bad hit because it hits even cost cards? Yes, it can hit our Forge and it can hit Finrer. But, you know, maybe they won't be in hand. And we could also just not play those cards. So, I thought I would try it since there was so many 3 costs that kind of fits with Fenris. It's like, why not? Let's just see what happens. Is it going to be good? Maybe not. But, we'll see what happens. You can theoretically take it out and still run the normal Surfer package. So, I would take out Gambit and Moon Knight, the more riskier parts, because, like, Gambit does discard yourself a card. So, it's like we would probably lose, like, a Surfer. So, you could probably get rid of Gambit. You can probably get rid of Moon Knight. Though Moon Knight I don't hate too much still, because it's, you know, you got only Fenris and Forge, which are even cost cards. Not too crazy. But if you are worried about that, you could take this out, put in Gwenpool. You could take out Gambit, put in just a solid 3 cost like Red Guardian or something like that. And you go a little bit safer. You only have a few destroy packages. You have Killmonger, Gladiator, Negasonic. Honestly, probably fine. But this is more of a, like an on it, all in type Surfer thing for destroying, which is kind of fun. Yeah, so that's that one. Wolf Mill, I'm excited to see how this deck runs. It's just the Baron Zemo list. I took out, the 1 cost I have in there was, what's it called? Spider Ham. So I took him out, and we're just going to put in Fitness Wolf. Because the idea is, when you discard with Silver Samurai, you could steal a card from there. Or even Black Bolt. Doc Ock, oh gosh, what a rough one. Gladiator is still in here. So we're just attacking them. And we'll see how that goes. This is going to be very interesting day 1, right? This is going to be very interesting. With, like, everybody playing Fenris. Everybody's discarding your hand. This one was going to be more of a Moon Knight deck. Now, here's the thing. The problem with this deck is, while it's a Black Bolt stature deck, it runs normally like Proxima Midnight and stuff like that. I don't have that. So, like, our budget version, for Moon Knight is like Wolverine. But the idea is, like, you run Moon Knight, you don't have, all you have is odd cards. So the one you only discard with Moon Knight is Wolverine. Proxima Midnight is the better call, but in our case, Wolverine. And you build that list out. We could do that. I'd probably put in, like, Scorn and stuff like that. What else? Machine Gambit. This one's probably fun just because it is just Gambit. It's just going crazy with Gambit. And I forgot what we took out. We took out something. And it's just like... Oh, yeah, we took out Symbiote Spider-Man. Because Symbiote Spider-Man was just in here for, like, a Zordman kind of idea of, like, oh, we're just reprocking Gambit with that. That's the idea. We got, like, Meek in here. It's so silly. But, yeah, you put it here. Because why not? Why not also bring back one of their cards? Because you need it. Why not? We'll see how it goes. What else do we got? Ebony Wolf and Moon Wolf. All right. We could start off with either Wolf Mill. I think, honestly, though, I won't lie. I think I'm most excited because I think a lot of people are going to be doing this. I don't think... I can't wait to do the Surfer. Are we cool with Surfer? Do I change Surfer? Alright. We're naming this Safe Destroy Surfer. Because we're taking out Moon Knight, we're taking out Gambit, and so you have the few destroy stuff. Which means we can put in a 4-drop, because it's even, we don't have to worry about that. AKA Gwenpool. I still love running Gwenpool in this package. Gwenpool. Let's see. Dude, I won't lie, I do like this variant of Thor. I just split it, and I was sad that I did not get the split for it. Because it's been so hard for me to get, like, so many splits. I guess we're just now at, like, we don't have that many splits on Thor. But still, man, I'm working my way through. I like this new variant, though. New variant looks really good. AKA, we got to do Conquest to get the Lady Jane Foster also. Let's do Red Guardian. I was thinking about either Red Guardian or almost Rogue, but we're going to go for Red Guardian for a bit. Are we fine with this? Let's do this. I think this is actually going to be the better package, to be honest. Alright. Let's try the Safe Destroy Surfer. I'm excited. Let's do it. Can I change volume here? I cannot. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well. Keeping this chill music, then. Hold up. Hold up, opponent, please. I beg. Alright, we do got the Forge. The interesting part might be the timing of this. I think we go Fenris because we don't actually have what's it called?
Hey, you found a rook.
We don't have a Brood. We can get a 1-2. Well, I guess we're gonna do Nova Forge. Set up that. Hit the Nova. Ooh, we're gonna put Okay, well, that's a little mean. Well, that's rude. I think we're gonna do Gwenpool. I really want to put Gladiator mid, but that might be overkill after we Gwenpool, so we'll Gwenpool first. No, not the Black Widow. Well, I guess we're gonna be playing these 3 cards. I guess these 3 cards are gonna be the ones we play. I guess Gladiator didn't get buffed, but here, let's think about it. Shaw's gonna be 2 power. I haven't played a lot of Shaw, so I gotta think about this. So he gains 4 power, so he turns into a 3/8. So this will be fine. He'll win here if we put Sebastian Shaw there. And then we could do Gladiator, Surfer, or even Killmonger, Surfer, and be fine. Okay, Gladiator, Surfer it is. And we could actually play that on Nidavellir and be fine. Alright, we won. Oh my goodness, actually. Did we lose? No, we're fine, right? What comes in? Something weak. Yeah! How do you like your Fenrir dying? Doesn't feel so good. Doesn't feel so good. We won! Hey! Okay, so of what we destroyed, all we would have gotten in that round would have been a Fenris. Which I guess theoretically where we would have played it, because it fills the same lane. I don't know. That would have been kind of meh. But what I like about Fenris Wolf is it's a good like fear card. It makes you kind of like, oh gosh, I have to worry about them bringing back one of my really powerful cards. Oh gosh, I have to worry about that. And the fact that now you know they're going to be trying to destroy your cards, maybe. Interesting parts of it. All right. It's good music, but we can listen to the game's music for a little bit. Shall we? All right. Let's keep trying it. That Gambit instantly killed my Fenris. Oh. Whoopsies. Gotta pour it in the cup. Okay. Sebastian Shaw, eh? So yeah, maybe instead of Gwenpool, we put in another 3-drop. That's always an option. I can see that. Because then you have your like turn 5 play or turn 4 play. But even then, it's not the best. Do we hit the Dazzler right off the bat? Do we hit Dazzler right off the bat? That's a option. I'm definitely going to put Killmonger into Death's Domain, though. We could put Negasonic in Pet Mansion. We'll do Killmonger in Dark Dimension. We might be too late, though. They could easily play like a, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Something that, oh god, I can't think of it. Kyra. They can easily play like Kyra. We'll do Negasonic now, though. Oh my gosh. I guess I could always Gwenpool, but I kind of want to do like a that. That feels bad, though, but it lets us be in that position to play in there. I mean, you kind of always want to play what's it called Negasonic with like priority. We'll do that. This feels bad. Chat, I think we're cooked. Chat, I think we're cooked. Well, Brood would have been not too bad, not gonna lie. You can put in Gladiator for just big power left. Sure. Maybe they fill up left too. Because they know Dazzler will get buffed. Nope. Okay, Blue Marvel. Ooh, killing a Marvel Boy is pretty good. Not that it was going to be anything crazy, but still good. Honestly, we could just bank on Forge Brood. Hope that's enough power. Sure. No Kyra. But that's a big Gilgamesh. AKA, I think we lost. Oh, I forgot when I Killmonger. Doesn't matter, though. Doesn't matter. GG's. Rip. We're getting chill music back on. It's what I need. It's what I need right now. As I'm in pain, suffering. What do I get? Gold! Gold. Wolf Mill. Baron Zemo. Baron Zemo, baby. Let's go. An excuse to play Baron Zemo? Yes, please. Now, this deck list is going to be rough. This is going to be just hard to win in general because, let's be honest. Oh, give me Fenris. 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 Oh. Gladiator is kind of risky, I'm not going to lie. Gladiator is kind of risky. This is the variant I told you guys about. I saw this variant in the shop and it looked so good. This variant looks so good, man. I made them... Oh. I made them do a 7. They're fist bumping me, but I'm kind of scared still. I don't know, man. It's not necessarily GG's. Also, if I do Silver Samurai, lowest power... So we would get rid of our magic, but I'm probably fine with that. Oh, look at this. Oh, it looks so good, man. I thought about getting this one. It looks so good. So good. Such a cool looking one. Ooh, got rid of the Gambit. Don't hate that. Ghost Rider is a great pick. I love... Oh, no! Ah! Oh, I gotta be emoting with this guy. This guy's having fun. I gotta have fun with them. All right. Yeesh. Well, I could just Doc Ock right. They either fill it or they don't. Okay, they don't. Yeah, that's really good for them. That's pretty good. Clog up. Low cost. Moon Knight. Please. Okay. I thought it was going to be our Shang-Chi. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. I thought it was going to be our Shang-Chi. So, left lane's going to get filled up no matter what. I kind of want to mess them up. They only have one card. I think Doc Ock's just good numbers. I don't even think that's bad. I guess I could do Baron Zemo, to be honest. Because they have so few cards left. They're going to play the card. Ooh, Fenris Wolf is a good pull. Proxima's Midnight's not bad. We play Doc Ock. That's good value, man. That's some good value. What do we have? What do we have? We have Gladiator. So it's going to be our Red Hulk. Because Red Hulk's the biggest. But we don't play mid. We just don't play mid. Dude, imagine if this was, what's it called? Activate. Or not activate. Alright, well, Shang-Chi. Red Hulk! Oof.
Power must be controlled.
Don't miss minutes, me. They got the spotlight. Looks really good. I thought we had a good game. I thought we had a good game. I'm kind of upset that they're middle fingering me. I do like the double Ghost Rider. I thought about doing Ghost Rider. So let's look at their list. Their list was this is their Black Blade list. They did Black Knight, Blade, Fenris Wolf, Gambit, Moon Knight, Lady Sif, Ghost Rider, Proxima Midnight, Red Hulk, Luke, the Infinite, and then 2 unknowns, which I assume were other big hits. Oh, look at that Red Hulk they pulled back. That looks so cool, man. What a cool Red Hulk they played. That's crazy, man. Nah, this worked out pretty good for us, being able to clog them up. That's kind of what saved us. Which is why Doc Ock's in here, baby. He's so much harder to use, man. He's so much harder to use, man. I miss the old Doc Ock. I understand why it was toxic. The fact that it would just fully clog a lane. I can understand that. It still hurts though. All right, let me actually take a list. So, what deck list was it? This list? No. This list is my Ebony list, my Black Blade, Black Knight. Let me take a look. I want to see how much different I think my deck is than theirs. So, we don't have Proxima Midnight, so I was going more Dracula. I do remember that. But it's kind of like, kind of hard with Moon Knight. You kind of have to put Moon Knight in to get that proc on the other side. And so that's where Proxima Midnight worked for them. Obviously, the risk is you could possibly hit your Ghost Rider. Now, my Black Knight list worked with the Blink list. So, like, you can either Jubilee, get out a big thing, and then blink it out. You can Ghost Rider a big thing, blink it out, which is fun. I don't think it's actually the best, though, because what ends up actually happening is you overkill that lane a little bit, which is kind of hard. I do like the Dracula, so maybe we take out Blink. Even though Jubilee Blink is such a powerful thing, the problem is, again, what happens is, you pull down Red Hulk, and then you flip it into a Giganto. So you have a Red Hulk and Giganto in that lane. Overkill. It's kind of my theory with it. So we'll take out Blink. Oh, gosh. Let me take a look. I want to see what other people are doing. I do remember the last, like, what's it called? The last Black Knight deck that I had did have a little bit of Hela in there. But I'm interested to see what some other people are messing around with. Because I do like the idea of Black Knight. I want to play Black Knight. I think it's very cool. Right, Agatha was a list. Can we fit it in Agatha? Some people just run in Hela, which is a little sad. I don't want to be running Hela, I'm not going to lie. You could just run in Hela, right? You could do Fenris and Hela. This is a weird list. This list has U.S. Agent Valentina in it. Oh, that's kind of interesting. A little bit weird, man. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of weird. I do like it because you're running, like, because you have Valentina, U.S. Agent, you also run Luke Cage, so the Valentina doesn't get hit, which is kind of fun. I see another Black Knight that's just running more typical Apocalypse discard, which is, eh. This did not help me, by the way. This did not help me. I won't lie. This did not solve my problem. I almost like the Blink more, because at least the Blink does pull in stuff. It does work. It feels like it overkills a lot of times. Can overkill. You could theoretically pull other stuff, but I don't know, man. Let me think. Let me process. Let's plot. Let's plot some land. We could put more big numbers, dudes. That's definitely an option. All right, let's add the essential. So, like, if we're doing this list, we want Fenris, so let's go grab Fenris. Oh, doggo. Come here, boy. Oh, you're a good boy. Ah, what a good boy. Okay, so we got that in. Moon Knight is for the other people. Our regular dude's for us, for a Blink proc, obviously. Moon Knight, we want to hit more often, more likely our own, so we might want to get rid of the Jubilee. But I do like the Jubilee. I like the Ghost Rider a lot. I want to keep the Ghost Rider. I don't care what you say. Being able to blade a Infinite and then pull it back with Ghost Rider is really good. It also is good tech against Fenris for an opponent to Fenris. So maybe we get rid of Jubilee because making Moon Knight more likely hit a 6-drop is good, right? Also, I just got this variant for Sentinel. Love it. I think I got it last week with you guys, so I don't know what I'm saying. I have thought about this, building like a discard package through something like this, like a Ronin Accuser, where you bring like an ongoing card back instead of like the big power decks. I thought that was interesting. You would have to craft around it, but I haven't thought about that. We could just put in a big boy, which in the past I've done like Magneto. Don't hate that. Let's think though. What do we want? Do I go crazy? If we want more odd cards, we can get rid of Jubilee. I think Jubilee still might be better. But we can go crazy and do a... Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. We've talked about before. Well, we haven't talked about it. I heard it talked before, and I kind of agree. You can Fenris, Frigga. 2 Fenris. Put down second Fenris. Then you go crazy. Now, this might be in a better deck than the Black Knight deck. But in the past, I've tried to make where you play down Ebony Blade, you get the goated hit of you discard the If Not, and you get the massive the Ebony Blade. You play that down on turn 4, turn 5 you Frigga, turn 6 you have another blade. What do we think? Another play line. And it's a 3 cost, so it's less likely to get procced by Moon Knight. We could also always do it on another discard thing. We could also do it on Ghost Rider. If we discard multiple times, we get second Ghost Rider. Yeah, Frigga loves if you have a really good 4-drop or under, that's where Frigga can kind of work. Where 4 drops is like, because 5 drops you can't do Frigga unless you're doing Magic games. You can't do 5 drops, copy, next turn, right? Obviously. So this is also a possibility. We can also get 2 Draculas with Frigga, which is really good. The question is, if we're doing all this, do we throw in an Apocalypse? Or do we just rely on our big number boys? I feel like we rely on our big number boys and just assume we're going to hit it. And we'll be fine. Let's try this. I'm actually way more intrigued about this deck now. Do I think it's going to be really, really good compared to some others? No. But I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued nonetheless. We got a mystery variant. Let's see what we got. Black Panther! Pixeled, baby! I already have... Dude, because I have my... not Spotlight variant. Battle Pass variant. I don't want to ever change my... There was a really cool variant the other day. The comic variants. I love the comic variants. Hela is good. Hela's good. I think Hela can work easily, which is kind of a pain. I kind of like it because Fenris is like, right? Fenris is Hela's wolf dog. Good as the boys. Let me discard the unsafe surfer list. Keep the safe destroy surfer list. Let's make a Hela list. Hela list is, I think, very easy. Are we good? Okay. I think Hella works. I think Hella works pretty good. Only because all you have to put in is Moon Knight. Moon Knight, you have 6 drops. Your Moon Knight's gonna hit your good cards. You're fine. Alright, now I gotta think about how you build a Hella deck. I haven't played Hella in like ages. For a good reason. So let's just grab the basics right off the bat. But yeah, we build a Hella list. Probably play Gambit, why not? Luke Cage. We'll probably take out Gambit, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't have a lot of the stuff like Corvus Glaive and all of those kind of shenanigans, so I don't go crazy like that, but yeah. Greetings from Chile. Hello. Joni? Is it Joni? Johnny? I'm awful at speaking, so I probably butchered your name, but hey! Hope you're having a great time in Chile right now. It's really cold where I'm at. It's really cold where I'm at. Hellcow. Black, what else we got? Come on. And now we put in the big hitters, the big fun plays. The Death, the Magneto, the Giganto, the Infinite. Where's Hella? Where's she? Come on, 6, 7. 6 to the 7. Right? This is basically the list. You could tweak it a bit more, obviously. Could probably throw Blink into this list. I think I like Blink in this list. I don't hate it. But yeah, this is a vague idea of a list. And yeah, no, I think Finders is fine. Oh, we got to put in Moon Knight. Right. We can't do this. I mean, the Gambit works, I guess, actually. The Gambit does work, but I'd rather do Moon Knight. Moon Knight's better for this list because you could possibly, ideally, hit your big boys, obviously. You could also hit your Hellcow and etc., but I'm fine with taking those risks. So you discard about 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Obviously, the threat with Moon Knight is you could also discard your Hella. So maybe Gambit is better for that, but I guess with Gambit, you could still discard your Hella. The Hella deck I've landed on that I enjoy is the non-unsafe version of Hella, where you can't kill your Hella, is the idea. Is like you have all these for sure ways to discard to where you know what you're hitting to where you don't hit Hella. And that's partially because I don't have Corvus Glaive. Corvus Glaive is definitely the other option to where you just like, let's see what happens. And sometimes you hit your Hella. So, I prefer this list a little bit more. But hey, if you're doing Fenris Wolf, you probably do Moon Knight. You do Moon Knight or Gambit, maybe both. And you go for it, see what happens. Maybe you get rid of Hellcow. And you go for one of these. You put in Gambit. And so you have more of like just the, let's see what happens. I'm destroying something of yours. Because you could possibly, like when it's just one, you could possibly pull Fenris Wolf, but not the Moon Knight. That's possible. But yeah, this is vaguely what a Hella list would look like. All right, let's try the Black Knight though, because I've been wanting to play a Black Knight for a while. It's chill music, man. How about this? And we got Black Knight right off the bat. Oh yeah, Black Knight was also an example of a card where I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of wish I had more of. Or not more of, I wanted that cool variant that we saw earlier. And then I was like, oh, I didn't. Let's give him a Black Knight. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay. Orcus Forge? Do we care about Orcus Forge? I guess Moon Knight can discard that, but literally we have Lady Sif, we have Red Hulk. I'm kind of fine. Our Lady Sif will either kill Red Hulk or Giganto, and I feel pretty confident about that. They played on Finish Wolves. Okay, the Black Knight might have been not a good call. Okay, that was a good hit for them. But we're going to Finish Wolf. I'm going to snap. Let's see what happens. Now, whatever we're discarding right now, either Magneto, Giganto, or Red Hulk, they're getting back with Finish Wolf. Now, the plus side is Magneto won't be able to pull stuff. Downside is these are really big cards for them to get. Okay, they got Magneto. And we only got a 612. I would have preferred a other card. All right, we got Negasonic mid. They're going for the Negasonic Fenris combo. Guess what? Get dusted. We also don't need to do it here. I guess I could play Dracula here and be fine. Let's do the Dracula actually. We'll play the Blade next turn. Yeah. We still got Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider would be good, because then we can do that before the final turn finish Wolf, which is probably what I want. We are probably not going to get a proc off with Finish Wolf at this rate, but we'll see what happens. Sentinel. Clogging my hand. Clogging my hand. That isn't my favorite use of Machine World when it's like, nah, I play into Machine Roll to clog your hand. Ooh, they did it now. So they got the Magneto. So Ghost Rider is not going to be a play. That's fine because it didn't happen anyways. Let's play down. Ooh. I guess we could just play that, right? That's fine, actually. We'll do this play. I kind of like this play. My wife's knocking on the door.
Opponent snapped.
My wife can't watch my live streams. She's concerned. She's doing sniffling sound effects. I love you. Oh, thank you. She gave me cider. Here's the thing. Do we play with Dracula? I'm a little worried mid. We're kind of cooked. Maybe... Ooh, the Sentinel play was actually crazy now I think about it. Let's just play Red Hulk left and see what happens. I think we lose this, but we'll see what happens. Oh my goodness, what are they doing? No! No! We lost. No! Good plays, good plays. Good plays, good plays. Good plays, good plays. Good plays. That is the scary part of playing Fenris Wolf right now. Is you kind of feel, for the most part, if you're playing discard, you are feeding the Fenris Wolf on the other side. The wolf! How fitting. Let's try it again. The run back! Yeah, for some reason my wife's not able to watch my stream. Which is good. She got me some cider, though. She said she got it from my throat, which I didn't mention my throat was hurting or nothing. So that's interesting. Rough location, yeah. Okay. I forgot we put Frigga in this list. We put Frigga in this list to double up on Furnace Wolf, even though we don't really proc heavy. Oh, that's such a bad hit. That's such a bad hit. Well, we're not playing. I want to save my blade. I want a Lady Sif probably next turn, if anything. But yeah, so we have Frigga in to double up on Fenris Wolf. We have it to double up on the blade we get from Black Knight, and we have it to double up on Ghost Riders or Dracula's. That's kind of our game plan there. I think we Lady Sif. We could blade, but I think we just Lady Sif. And then we Frigga the Lady Sif to get another? No, unnecessary. No. That was loud. Alright, we did get the Ivanont. That's pretty good. I'm glad that we got the Black Knight now! That was cool! Alright, here's the thing. We could stall. We could stall. So we could Frigga. No, this is such a bad idea. I should just Black Knight Blink. Or Black Knight Blade. Getting a 610's fine, I guess. I was hoping the 610 would get buffed, but nope. Goodbye, Bucky Barnes. The problem is, that 2-7 is gonna get killed also. That 2-7's also gonna die. I'm interested to see what you do, though. This is gonna die. They might get more than 2 kills. We could go for the double. Dude. No. We go for the double. We get the Fenris Wolf. We get the Frigga. Final turn play. Final turn play. Oh, you won't be... to activate. Darn. I was gonna say, you Fenris Wolf and then Ebony Blade. Again. Alright. I guess that's the solution to the Winter Soldier problem. Bucky Barnes is technically its own card. That's kind of crazy. I didn't think about it that way. That's pretty good for us. So they have less power. That's pretty bad for us. Well, we could bring it back, I guess. We just do 410 and 2-3 just for power. It's not bad. We'll see what happens. They are going first. So, maybe they Venom. Give us a 2-3. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably better that Fenris Wolf is a activate card, but I'm still heartbroken. Oh, okay. What shenanigans are you doing, sir? 2-1. No! Wait. Huzzah! My indestructible Ebony Blade!
Victory!
It's really funny. It's funny that I still got a card back with Fenris Wolf. I thought that was funny. The Invisible Woman to Shang-Chi is not bad for having to go first in priority. That was pretty clever. Interesting list. It was kind of weird. It was kind of weird, interesting list. Didn't hate it, but it was interesting. Smile for the camera. Okay. We got our Black Knight. We got our Death's Domain, which will hopefully fuel our boy. Now, because we actually have a 2-drop. Before we didn't have a 2-drop, so I could hold the Black Knight for like second turn playing it in case I got Blade, so I can proper it right. We also, you know, sometimes we would have like Black Cat in this list. And so it's like, oh, if we don't want a 410 from Black Cat, if we actually want to get some other proc with, you know, Red Hulker, etc., we would do that. But yeah, we're going to hold off. We're going to obviously Lady Sif. Well, that's not happening. Well, so instead of Lady Sif, this is actually a great moment to Moon Knight. Great moment to Moon Knight. Hopefully discard something big from their end. We get Giganta, which is great for Ebony Blade. We hit their Doc Ock. So now if we finish Wolf, we'll get a Doc Ock back. Okay. They have a Black Widow, which terrifies me. But we can always throw it into the Death's Domain, unless they do it turn 5, which is bad, obviously, for us. We can also just get Giganto back with Ghost Rider, which is really good. We could also just go crazy on the raft, but I think I'd rather just do Ebony Blade left. No, it gets pulled with Asteroid M. We would have to do Ghost Rider, I guess. Sure, let's Ghost Rider now before any, like, Fenris Wolf shenanigans.
I'm coming for you.
Boom. Goodbye, Ghost Rider. Ooh, Green Goblin. That's fair. I could just not fight for mid. Blade is free on Death's Domain. I know. Well, it's not because of Asteroid M. So I play it down, it gets moved with Asteroid M. That was the problem. So I might just clog and then play Ebony Blade. I think that's my plan. Because we're not playing, if they play Fenris right now, I will be a little bit upset. Because they, hey, and they laughed. All right, cool. Huzzah! Huzzah! So yeah, we would have done that, and then next turn, we would just put Red Hulk, which is a 619, which is really good. But yeah, we would have to throw that. Because, like, I could play Ebony Blade in Asteroid M. Like, it's not bad, but it's not great, let's be honest. That's my problem with Ebony Blade is, like, even with the 6... I thought about this. Like, the Frigga... When I was trying to do 2 Ebony Blades with the Frigga, I was just kind of like, if you pop off, you get a 420. You play that down. Like, you frigate it. And you put another Ebony Blade. Is that enough? I feel like nowadays that's not even enough. And that kind of sucks. Like, it's like, oh, gosh. Yeah. But I don't hate that playline. I do like the idea that Frigga doesn't just have, like, a few hits. Like, it has a solid amount of hits, potentially, right? I like that we could double up on Fenris. I like that we could double up on Dracula's, which is a good play. We could double up on Ghost Riders, which is pretty good. Yeah, I don't hate that. Double up on the Blades. Not bad, not bad. We haven't seen it really happen, though. Closest we did was Fenris, but the problem was Fenris was it was a turn late. So the second Fenris couldn't actually proc because it's activate. Ah! Black Jesus. I don't get it. Isn't Jesus black? Oh. Oh. Okay, well that's good for them. That's kind of bad for us. But they're discard. We know that, so we can just go for the Fenris Frigga play. So that's kind of fun. What a great... Sokovia fed them. Oh my goodness. That was such a feed. Oh, alright. Let's put down Fenris Wolf. I just saw Moon Knight also, so it's just like, oh yeah. This is a great spot for them to Moon Knight us. But let's go for the second. Let's go for the second Moon. What's called Fenris. What about second Fenris? Ah! My Red Hulk! What about second Fenris? So unnecessary. Please, discard cards! They're doing the opposite play, to where they don't really discard many cards, which is bad for us, for what we're trying to do here. But I believe. I believe. I believe. Hit the Frigga! Hit the Frigga! Okay. Woo! I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Dude, first time playing Fenris and a Gambit sniped it. That was heartbreaking. Alright. Let's just do Moon Knight. Don't like it can hit multiple our dudes. That's kind of bad. We'll play it right just so I can get Muir Island. Scored! I love scoring. Oh, Black Bolt is not bad for us. I'll take a black. I forgot about our Ebony Blade. Oh no! Yikes! That's kind of bad. Well, we can always Dracula, and then they don't know what's. They don't know. They don't know what we got. They don't know what we got. We can do this, which is worse. But they don't know. They don't know. I guess they'll know we don't have anything in hand. Dracula's kind of bad. Let's be honest. Yeah, I'm cooked. We're gonna play it out though, cause I want to. Oh, they do have 3 discarded cards. Lady Deathstrike. I did not see that happening. Win. Okay, so it does the biggest cost. We can actually plan this out. The biggest cost is okay, so it's either gonna be Lady Deathstrike or the other one. Okay, well, I think we still do it this way.
Victory.
Cowards. Yes, good. Good. That was terrifying. I won't lie. I think they were in a way better position, but because we had 2 Fenris, they were just like, I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, the potential was like, ooh. But that was kind of funny. So if one plays Hella type cards and the enemy has the wolf, and it is a free play for him. Yes, it's really good for him. Like for us, we kind of got cooked. Like Sokovia discarded our Giganto, which is free for them. If they got Fenris Wolf, they're like, oh, cool, I'll take that Giganto. Yeah, no, it was pretty bad because we discarded both Giganto and Red Hulk, but not in place to where we could benefit from us. So, kind of rough for us, but it worked out. Having the 2 Fenris is just like, ooh, that can be kind of scary. Yeah, I think Fenris is going to be a good card to get. I think it's just a solid card to have no matter what in your collection. I still believe in that. But, yeah, I like it. We haven't really gotten to use it yet. So that's fun. Again, okay, so this is a scenario where I was sharing before we didn't have any 2-drops in this Black Knight deck. So what I could do in this turn is not play the Blade, not discard the Red Hulk, and wait, maybe next turn I get the Black Knight, and then I could Black Knight Blade and get the deal. I'm gonna Blade, though, because we do have Fenris Wolf now. So I do want to play Fenris Wolf as soon as possible. Kind of the worst time to do that, but is but probably worth it. The Yondu play. Okay, we do got Ghost Rider, though, which I'm totally fine to do that as soon as possible. They have a Red Hulk. Love that. I think we skip a turn. I think we skip a turn. That hurts the soul, but I think it's worth it. Fenris is good. Please don't Fenris now. If they activate Fenris Wolf now, I'm gonna be upset. Please. Please, I beg. I beg, don't do this. I have an answer. I have an answer to the problem, please. Oh, if they do it now. Okay, they don't. Whoa! If they got it now just because they're like, oh, well, Red Hulk's pretty good. I guess I'll take a Red Hulk. That would have hurt my soul. All right. This kind of hurts my soul, though. Bar Sinister line. Didn't like that. What do we do? We can get a second Ghost Rider, which I don't know how great that is for us right now. Because it kind of takes some play lines to really make that work. I guess we can... The Dracula is just Dracula. Guess we could just Dracula, see what happens. Yeah, I didn't really mention that, but I think they might discard us, so doing that. Ooh. I don't know. That's always the worst feeling with Silver Samurai. It's when it's like, oh, it's going to hit my Shang-Chi. I'm just like, do I play that? Is that worth it? It's not. It's not worth it. They go first, so they're obviously going to play in Bar Sinister. We can move them out of Muir Island, but we don't win right. This sucks either way. I think we run. Running's the smartest option. Yeah, we run. Ah! The worst feeling of streaming the game is when I have to retreat. Oh, man! Yeah, I don't think this is the best list for Fenris. I should preface that always. I just want to play Black Knight. I still like this list. I don't know how good it is also. This, like, Surfer Destroy list. I don't know how good that is. Hella. Let's try out some Hella. We haven't played Hella. Why not? The only proc that we get with Fenris is Moon Knight. Which can hit our Hella, which is a little scary, but we'll have to see what happens. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll hit our death. Maybe it'll hit our other 6 drops. That's the plan. We'll see what happens. Ooh. We finally... If I get Fenris, we can see what it's like against the Destroy package. That's going to be interesting. Danger Room. All right. Is it better to Luke Cage in this scenario? I don't think it's bad to hit the death, but I think I'm going to Luke Cage. Sabretooth. I have not seen this variant. The 3099. Love it. Hellcow? Hellcow? Alright, we need to get Fenris this turn if we want to play down Fenris.
I definitely need to change my
Okay,
underwear.
death is odd. No, it'll be even, because of Sabretooth. Oopsies.
Impressive.
Give me a free death, please, I beg. Well. Okay. We're going to do it this way. Moon Knight is going to be risky. We're going to hope it hits either Death or Giganto. We're then going to Blade. And we're going to hope it doesn't hit Hella. Let's get crazy with it. This is a kind of unnecessary play. I'm not going to lie. Actually, now I'm thinking about it because of the fact that we really don't need to do this. Because of the fact... Also, not hitting the death is really good because now we get a discounted death. It's not going to be 0, so I don't think we're going to be playing it, but... Yeah, would have been nice. The downside, though... What do we have, actually? It's discarded. Okay, Lady Sif, Giganto. So Giganto could possibly hit into Space Throne if we play Hella here. It's kind of fun. Also, the fact that when we discard Hell, or when we play discard in Danger Room doesn't proc first. So we would do all our on reveal, and then this could die. So I'm going to play here and see what happens. Lady Sif always hits Space Throne. Ah! It doesn't matter. I also did not do the math. We win by 1 left. I didn't even do the math there. Oh, I also forgot about, like, if it not because of a Hell cow. So Hella's just gonna Hella. Okay, we won. I still wish it would proc that too. I know it does not need it, but that would be fun. It's so bad. Like it doesn't need that. All right, so Hella just did Hella. Okay, but with our Moon Knight, we did hit their Carnage, which wouldn't have been good. Okay. So Hella's just still Hella. That's cool to see. I guess if you want a Fenris, which I would, only because it does keep that thematicness, then maybe you Fenris and Moon Knight, but I'm good. Did we go back to Black Knight? Did we do the Black Knight list more, or did we go back, or did we do the mill? Let's do the mill. We haven't really played mill. We played like a game of mill, I think. We won with that Doc Ock. That was crazy. Death's Domain again. They're feeding us. Hot location. This is not great, but okay. Let me cable. Okay, well, I fed. I got Malika. Ooh. Now, I think I'm going to magic into Bard with no name. What a weird game. Alright, I'm going to finish Wolf mid. And we'll see if they play big into Bard with no name. Oof. Pain. That's bad for us. But hey, now we have a Gladiator. Let's see what happens. Let's see if they flip Bard with no name. That's going to be the question. That's going to be the question, because I'm going to play Malekith here. And let's snap. Let's see what... Oh, I snapped late. Dig it. Aranya. All right. That's our Baron Zemo. You can tell by the borders. That's kind of funny. Which is also was our second grace for getting into Death's Domain. This is my last turn to do Bard with no name flip. I think we do flip it. I think that's the best call. We do flip it. Not flip it, but, you know, turn it off. Ooh. Dang it. Ah! No! Oh, they do move it. Okay, cool. Alright, good. The problem with this, it does give them a lot of time to start playing there, which is bad for us, but not the worst. We can get a Gladiator back. Do we go risky, though? We could go risky. I think we just hide a Red Hulk. I think that's pretty good. I trust they don't do anything to my Fenris Wolf, and we'll see what happens. Miles Morales. Shang-Chi. Are they turning off Limbo? Got rid of their Shadow King. They don't. I think they run. I think they run. Yeah. So let's do the math now. We're going to get a Gladiator out, which is really good. We can play a Doc Ock there. That's really good. And we can play that. They run. Wait, no. I didn't activate Fenris. No. It doesn't matter, but no. I threw. It doesn't matter. We still won mid, but I'm hurt. No. I'll never Fenris Wolf. I'll never Fenris Wolf. Not even once. Ooh, that's kind of bad for us. But we're good. Nobody really? Huzzah! I'm upset we didn't even Fenris Wolf. That hurts my soul. What's up, Christian RPG Gamers? Hello, welcome on in. Ah! Pain! I'm in pain! Oh, gosh. I do wish we actually get a new variant for Black Bolt. It's the only variant I have for Black Bolt. And here's the thing, I'm not a pixel hater. I just don't like when one of my cards in the deck list is pixel. That's what I don't like. I don't like when it's just one card. That kind of feels bad. You winning? I'm kind of winning. I'm doing not so bad. I was just thinking, should we be doing Conquest? All I've gotten with Conquest was literally the mystery variant, which is where I got the Ronin. I got the Ronin variant, which I'm really glad for. Praise the Lord. I have appreciation for my Lord and Savior for it. So, yeah, I could grind it. Here's the thing. I kind of mentioned it already. I already have a good variant of Jane Foster the Mighty Thor, but I think if I'm running this other Thor variant, I think it's good to pair up with this one. Oh, it looks so good. So, and I think the best way to do that is by just playing the game. You do it week by week. I think is the best way to do it instead of waiting until like the last week to kind of fill it out. Because then it's just like, oh gosh, I have to do this, and you have to grind it. Oh gosh, but I really don't want to do this. But I did hit Infinite already, so it's like, I guess I don't have an excuse. I'm not trying to hit a certain metric, so why not? Do we take the Wolf Mill into it though? Do we want the Wolf Mill? I think we do the Wolf Mill. Mill's not great, but let's see what happens. Nobody's ready for the Wolf Mill. Ow! Woo, 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 woo. That's the Wolf Mill. Get one win, take it to Conquest. I think I'm gonna take my beanie off, man. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's getting hot. Yeah. They snapped. How do I feel about this? I think I retreat. I don't know why they're snapping. But we're not in the beginning stage. If you're in like proving grounds, there's that kind of like, you know, everybody kind of snaps, right? You snap, we'll just do quick games, right? But we're not there yet. We're past that. This is also a worse hand, but we'll keep it. The worst one for us to discard. They have Hulkbuster, interesting. Again, this is a pretty bad hand for us. This is actually pretty bad. Ooh. That's awkward. We'll snap on that. Eee, awkward. Yep.
Victory.
Seems about right. So they have Agony and Hulkbuster. Good to know, good to know.
Parker!
Ah, they're Agent Venom list. I see. Well, that'll be a good, like, final turn play.
Snapped.
Just means we don't have any, like... I don't think we have a turn 2 play. Which is kind of bad. I'll stay in. This is not a good hand. But... it'll be okay. Ooh, Fitter's Wolf! Let's go! Pog. We do have the Baron Zemo for Altar of Death, so that's pretty good. Let's snap back. And we'll see what happens. Now, I haven't seen a lot of lists play Agony, so I don't know what they're doing. The only Agony list that I have is in like a Athena list, where I frig up my Athena and get 2 Athenas. So the Agony's there where you play the Athena on it to already get it kind of buffed. For when you copy it with Frigga. Okay, they do have Armazola, so I was kind of afraid of that. I don't know what their Armazola thing, but we'll see what happens. Oh, that's the worst. Turn 4. What do we do? I could just cable. Let's cable. Let's start stealing our hand. Let's see what happens. Whoa! That's a lot. Null's gonna get real big. Null was really good for us. They're just a destroy package. All right. They're a destroy package with Agent Venom, so they don't have death, most likely. They shouldn't have death, but it's to proc, like, yeah, they're X23. They got Baron Zemo! No! That's the thing that got copied? That was good for us. That discarded their Deadpool, so they don't get Deadpool back. Okay, well, Gladiator's really good for them. So I think we might magic mid. Because that's kind of bad for us. What do they have discarded? What's the biggest? Baron Zemo at the moment? Haha! Yeah, that's kind of funny. I kind of love that. That's the biggest. We could Baron Zemo and then magic. Get most, you know, get Alter or Death one last proc off. Next turn, I think we're actually going to be playing Null. Ooh, actually, we actually don't need a magic. Now I'm thinking about it. Because we can null Armzola. Yeah. Do the Maximus, Baron Zemo, and we probably just don't Fenris. And then, yeah, this next turn we null, and then the turn after that we arm Zola the null. And that should definitely win Alter of Death and Daily Bugle. We won't Fenris Wolf, sadly left, but it is what it is. Okay. What do we got? Really? Nico? No! That actually ruins my plan so much. It's fine, actually. It's fine, actually. We just Fenris Wolf. I mean, we just magic it. Then next turn we do Null. Then next turn we do Armzola. It's a bit clunky, but we got there, alright? We got there. Okay? Agony, Grandmaster, which doesn't proc, but doesn't fill up the lane, so that's good for them. And then Venom. Okay, so just big power. The fact that we didn't get White Palace or Null, we got their Null. That's the thing. Keep in mind. So we're gonna Null, and then we're gonna arm Zolo it, and GG's. Here's the thing: they might leave this next round. Like, once I play this. But they don't know I have the Arnim Zola. So in general, I might just feel confident in general because of what I have, but let's be honest. We'll do that and then we'll activate just in case some shenanigans happen. But I think we're fine. Yeah. I got both of you. I'm playing your deck. I'm playing your deck. Hey, they also got the Arnim Zola. Hey, look at that. Nice. Cool. White House again. Stop. Okay. GG's. GG's. We got Arnozola. Another game. Oh, I keep forgetting to do my alliance. Let me do that real quick. Yeah, you gotta see how Fenris really popped off in those games. If I have time, I do think this season we'll probably try to do a infinite conquest. I think we'll try. We'll see. I gotta build up more gold tickets in the meantime, so that it's just a smooth process of us just doing it that way instead of having to go back from start, right? We'll have to see. Because I think it would be cool to do it for we still haven't done it at all. I do actually want this variant, so kind of makes sense. It's not the weirdest thing for us to do. Frost tries to keep my drinks cold. At peace with Asgard for now. I don't want to play Conquest anymore. I really don't want to play Conquest. I really don't. I really don't. Don't make me, please. Please don't make me. Please don't make me play please? Please. I beg. Oh, how I beg. All right. We haven't tried Machine Gun Gambit yet. This feels like such a unnecessary list to have it in, though. I'd rather play the Ebony Blade. We're playing the Ebony Blade. I don't care. I don't care. We're playing the Ebony Blade. I don't care. Because the whole point of Machine Gun Gambit is that you get it to proc. It's a combo deck. So it either procs and kills everything, or it doesn't, and you lose. That's kind of the idea. So having something like Fenris, where it's like, you really don't need it, is kind of like a part of it, where it's just like, it's already gonna like proc if it procs, type of thing, I feel like. Also, this is a trash hand. I'm just realizing that. It's kind of rough. I mean, we're set up to do the double Dracula, I guess, right? That's something. Hey, Fenris! Ah, ah. Right, guys? Right? Right? Okay. Squirrel Girl. Time Stone. Oh, this is the Destroy Thanos list, right? Which is actually good for us. We actually did not have a solution for this. I'm going double Fenris. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. What am I gonna do? Do Black Knight? I could do Black Knight. I could play Black Knight down. And then what next turn? Do Dracula, then turn 5 do Frigga, and then hope we have some 6-drops by then? I'm gonna do double Fenris. They don't know what's happening. They're kind of scared. I hope they destroy some big stuff. They're just gonna destroy their small stuff. I already know it. We're gonna get like a squirrel and a stone back. Mockingbird, Space Stone. Okay. What about second Fenris? Okay. We're gonna play down Dracula and Crimson Cosmos. Because we could play turn 5, we could do Fenris and Lady Sif. Kind of fun with that. And then turn 6, we'll do Ghost Rider. Seems pretty good. Doesn't seem too bad. Right? Okay, and now they destroy it all. Right? That's the game plan? We got the Infinite also? Oh, that makes me want to Black Knight. Do we just not go the second Fenris? We could just not go the second Fenris. Yeah. We could just not go the second Fenris. Oh, they're not destroying the pieces. Okay, never mind. Good thing I didn't play the second Fenris. We got the Red Hulk, which is the low roll. It is the low roll in this scenario. But we still, this is not a bad curve to do like a this. And this is set up to rock here. That's fine. I got no problems with this. Rock this just for the heck of it. Maybe they will destroy something. Let's see. But yeah, Dracula will turn into a 20, 13, or 14. Fenris ties mid, and Red Hulk steals left. Fenris doesn't get anything. And we do hit the Infinite and win. The Blade Knight just Blade Knights.
Victory.
This is the second time now where the copy of our second Fenris doesn't get played for its proc, but just for stats. Which is honestly not bad for like finishers like this, where we're doing Ghost Rider and something else, or if we're doing Ebony Blade and something else. I don't hate that. That's at least something. Take that, Zoo Thanos. I'm better. I have not once gotten a good proc because of Fenris. I still like him. My opponents have gotten some good procs. I've definitely fed my opponents a bit. We'll play Black Knight left. Might be a bad call, but just in case. Just because I don't want to put him in something where we lose Black Knight and can't Black Knight. Ant-Man. Fenris. Sure. We'll fill up a slot in Baxter building. Lady Sif is gonna crush. I think we're gonna snap. Let's snap. It can hit Magneto, but it never hits Magneto. It always hits Infinite. And then we Ghost Rider on turn 5. Ooh. Oh, what a play line. Oh, you love it. You'll love to see it. You love to see it. All right, easy. Ebony Blade right. Next turn, Ghost Rider mid. Then Giganto left. I'll cover my bases. I'll be easy. I'll be chill with it. I mean, they could play something here, but they don't. Blue Marvel, the buff, but is it enough? Kazar?
I'm coming for you.
The Infinite getting pulled is nice for us. Okay, what might they play? They can play, they're limited. They could definitely just play, okay.
Victory.
I was gonna say they probably play Ultron, and when you play Ultron, it's like, I don't think that's gonna be enough, right? Because this will go up by 4, so this will turn into 13. Plus 3 because of the drone. So that would be just only 16, which is not enough. Yeah, no. This is why I like the Black Blade. It's really fun. Imagine, so here's the pop-off with Frigga. This is where Frigga would have popped off here too, is we play down the Ebony Blade, we then play Frigga to copy the Ebony Blade. No, it doesn't actually pop. This pops off better. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, if you do 2 420s, that's good, but I do like the Ebony Blade Ghost Rider, pull it back, and then it's basically the same. And then you have some other big dude to play elsewhere. The Frigga kind of slows down the process. I guess, yeah, obviously if you don't have Ghost Rider, Frigga's an option. You know, you do it, and then boom. It works better. I'm afraid Frigga's only going to work really well with, like, magic decks. Unless you're going for, like, very small drops that you're copying. Which is most of the case. But if you want a big thing you want to copy with Frigga, you're most likely going to have to do it through some kind of other means. Boom, 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 boom. Skip. Black Knight! Hey! What about second? 613 Red Hulk. Buff him up! Buff him up! They don't. Okay. They're discard deck, though. Discard me! Buff them up! Buff them up! Play Fenris here. Cool. So now if they Red Guardian, it hits Black Knight, even though they don't have Guardian. Red Guardian. Oh my goodness, second Corvus Glaive. MODOK. We'll have to be careful with this Fenris Wolf. The discard could be scary. Or Or we go crazy with it. Or we go crazy with it. We go finish Wolf, Ghost Rider instantly. So we bring back their MODOK, discard our whole hand, Ghost Rider it. Maybe next turn get a Frigga, Ghost Rider again. That's such a bad play, but let's do it. It's such a bad play. It's such a bad play. It's such a bad play, but let's do it. It's such a bad play. Oh, and we also get the Ebony Blade, which doesn't get discarded. I forgot about that.
I'm coming for you.
What a crazy. Oh, I love it. The Magneto wasn't even the best hand. It wasn't even the best. It was definitely the Infinauts, but that's okay. What will I play? I guess I'll play Dracula. And then we still have Ebony. The Dracula's bait. The Dracula's bait. They don't know. Oh, okay. Well, okay. I gotta be a little bit more serious now. Dracula's not bait. If I snap, they leave. Let's not snap. I wanna see them stay in this. What a dumb play. Because we definitely probably would have had like a bigger Red Hulk at this point. But I love it. Oh my goodness. They played Swarms. And then we discard the 22. Oh my goodness. What a play. It's so stupid. It's so stupid of a play, but I loved how well that worked because it also procced the Black Blade, which I forgot about. The Ebony Blade. What a dumb proc. Yes. Yes, I will be taking your MODOK. I will discard my hand of all 6 drops that are buffed because of Wakanda Embassy. Yes, I will. Thank you. Stupid. Ugh. Yes, Black Blade. The Black Knight deck is the best Fenris Wolf deck. Cough. It's not the best deck, but it's funny. I'm enjoying it a lot, though. It's working out. Quantum Realm. All right, well, we got our 6 drops. Buff up my Red Hulk, please. Please. Black Swan, eh? All right, we always hit Infinite. Always hit Infinite. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Luke Cage. We hit a Red Hulk, sadly. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. I think we are gonna Ghost Rider Frigga. I think that's... No, that's bad. Well, we did it anyways. We did the Ghost Rider, which is not bad.
I'm coming for you.
All right, buff up, Red Hulk. Get buffed. Well, obviously we just Dracula and then Magneto, probably. Magneto mid? Pull things out of Mojo World? Probably Magic. Oh. No, they're doing Black Swan, so they're going to fill up. I'll risk on Magneto. This could be bad, though. The Magneto mid, because Quantum Realm. But we'll see what happens. Maybe we hit Infinite with Dracula, and it'll be okay. We just need them not to play in Quantum Realm, even though they're probably going to play into Quantum Realm. You could possibly argue it's better for us to play Black Knight mid and Frigga right. Okay, they didn't. They didn't fill mid. Okay. Hey, 5 costs is not bad. That's pretty big for them.
We are the future.
Oh, we pulled Hit Monkey. I was hoping we were going to pull the Luke Cage. I'm not going to lie. I was kind of banking on that. We do get the Infinite, though. And we're too small. We're too small. We're too small. Darn. I had a plan, though. I had a plan. It was not a crazy, crazy good plan, but I had a plan, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'm bummed, because I think it pulls left or right. I don't know, that was weird why it did the tracking like that. They first pulled Moon Girl, and then it pulled Hit Monkey. Like, I could see, oh, it pulls first here, but, like, yeah. Interesting. Interesting to learn its priorities, because I thought it was based on like what was played first or the order of lanes. I don't know. Maybe it is still order of lanes. It just pulled Moon Girl first, even though technically it pulled Hit Monkey first. I don't know. My wife has provided me with potatoes. Potatoes. Mash and boil them. Stew 'em. Stick them in a stew. Fenris! Yeah, I don't think this is an amazing deck for Fenris Wolf. I'm not gonna lie. Which is fine. It's fine. Oh my goodness. Negasonic. Okay, that's for their Fenris Wolf. This is actually not a bad spot for Moon Knight right now. I'll Moon Knight with this. What is that song? Okay. We do? Ooh. We got their Enchantress. Not bad, not bad. Now here's the sad part is, we have Red Hulk and Infinite. And we don't have a way to, get them back at the moment. It's kind of bad. I really don't have a good solution for this. Even Frigga is not gonna work because I don't think it takes Sage. It might. Guess we could do that. Do we activate now? I think we don't. I think we have to hold on. They do activate now for sure. Yeah, they take the if not. They do Red Guardian. It didn't matter. Okay, I do get the Sage. Cool. What the odds? What are the odds? That's crazy, man. Alright. Well. They have our Infinite, but they don't have Red Hulk. Don't forget, they don't have Red Hulk. I think we're going for mid and right. You might be wondering why. I think we gotta do Lady Sift. For the Giganto. I think we gotta do Ghost Rider mid and Blade right. I think that's our best play. What's our... Oh, okay. I should have done the math. No, Giganto's... Nope. I forgot. It's random. Alright, cool. Ooh, not bad. Not a bad play. We got the Giganto, so we don't pull anything. And we have to see what this turns into. Hopefully something crazy. Ebony Maw. Martyr! Which Doesn't matter. Because it ties. And if it didn't tie, Martyr would run away. Good plays. Good plays on their part. I'm telling you, my opponents have great Fenris. My dog's not really trained. Still a bit not obedient. I'm not going to lie. Doesn't really listen to me. It's kind of bad. Hold up, game. Hold up. Finding music. That'll work. This'll do. Alright, what do we got? Moon Knight. Not a bad Moon Knight proc. It doesn't hit our Ghost Rider for once. Huzzah. They have a mob. Don't hit their Apocalypse. Alright, got their Lady Sif. That's pretty good for us. That's pretty good for us. I do like that. Instant forgot what we got. Giganto, right? We could Ghost Rider now? Probably should just Ghost Rider now, right? Probably should Ghost Rider now. If they start gambiting, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be furious. Okay, if they instantly gambit, I would have been I would have been so heartbroken. Alright, let's Blade. Right. Right? Yeah. I'm trying to think of my play lines. I guess the only problem is like if we play Dracula, but I guess I could just hold Dracula for turn 6 and play. No, Orcus Forge is pretty bad for this. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Hit Blade. Or go, just not the Giganto, please, I beg. Whew. Whew. Yeah, I'll take that. What's their biggest thing? So far, it's Lady Sif. It's kind of crazy. That's the biggest thing. Kind of crazy. That's the biggest thing. Probably gonna play like Magneto or something. Magneto or Red Hulk, right? Probably our game plan. We'll see. Sadly, we cannot steal the Scorn. Ooh, Malekith. Still only Lady Sif. That's kind of nuts. Still not a bad one to put in a spot, I guess. It's a 3/5. I don't think that wins us the game, I'm not gonna lie. Guess we could do this. That fills up Orcus Forge heavy, though. Guess that's better. That also feels bad, though. We'll go for it. We might lose. We go first, obviously. Because I need them to go first. To hopefully discard something big, but nope, it's fine. Discard Magneto. We always turn into Red Hulk. We always turn into Red Hulk. We always Dracula the Red Hulk. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No! The pain. The sorrow! I don't know what I was afraid of, right? I was afraid of something, though. I was also afraid of the Dracula just not proccing. And it was going to clog our hands with sentinels. That was also my fear. Maybe Fenris is just not my card. Maybe Fenris is just not for me. Not once did I get a Fenris proc. That was good. Whoa. Is what I know. Outed by my nose. Okay. Alright, I think we're going to wrap up there. Thank you everybody for hanging. Oh, okay, we're going to. Yeah, alright. I think we're going to wrap up there. I do like Fenris. I think he's a great card. I'm interested to see what other people build around with him. You know, I'm interested to see obviously how he plays outside the week going forward. I think he's going to be a solid card just to have in. I mean, depending on the meta, I think he could be a solid tech card for shenanigans. You know, everybody's playing big boys. Shang-Chi and Fenris. Why not? This is why I kind of wish Fenris was at on reveal, only because of that combo of last turn Shang-Chi Fenris, but it's probably better as an activate. Let's be honest. Probably better as an activate. Let's be honest. But that's gonna be it for today. We'll be back again. I think there's a good chance we'll be back Thursday, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm pretty busy this week. I got a main channel on my side on Christian Gamer. I'm doing a big video on Pokemon Pocket, so look for that. I've been working on that. That should be coming out this weekend. And then this Wednesday on Rogue Bros, another video that I'm working on, so I'm going to be pretty busy. So we'll see what happens. Maybe Thursday. If not, for sure Saturday, I'm for sure going to be playing Morrowind. It's happening. It's actually happening. I know we had problems last week, but I don't care. It's happening, okay? Please. Trust me. I would never betray you. Yeah, no. We'll see what happens. But that's a game plan. We'll probably stream Thursday. We'll probably see. Because I'll probably need some relaxation. I'll probably be tired after the video I put out on Wednesday. So I'll probably want to stream a little bit to relax. So we'll see what happens. But that's it. I'm out. Jesus loves you. I love you guys too. Shalom. Bye.